So far, I've shown you how I find unlimited high-value keywords and I rank them on the first page of Google using my niche pulse software. And then I showed you how I clone those videos using vClone so that I can rank for massive numbers of keywords without actually ever having to create any more videos. Today, I'm going to show you how I automatically SEO and rank those videos as I upload them into my YouTube account using another one of my secret stash private tools that I've never released to the public before. The software is simply titled Video Upload Optimizer, and it is one of the most powerful programs you will ever have at your disposal. There are two versions available, a standard version and a pro version. Both are very, very powerful. In the tutorial video that you're about to watch, I'll show you first the standard version, and then I'll move into the pro version. So let's get started.
Let's walk through Video Upload Optimizer. The one you're seeing on your screen right now is the standard edition. We'll cover the pro edition later. But for now, let's just cover the basics on this. It's a pretty simple software program, but what it does is nothing short of astounding. With this software, when you upload videos with it, it will upload those videos, it will SEO those videos, and it will rank those videos for you. Now, before you get just jumping out of your skin too excited, it will rank those videos to an extent. Okay, say you are uploading 20 to 30 at a time. There is going to be a certain percentage of those videos that do go ahead and rank on the first page of Google by the time you go back and check them. And there's going to be other ones that don't. It really depends on the keywords that you're using. What this software does is takes all the steps that are required to get your video ranked for you, so that as a user you have the least work you could possibly have. The way this standard version works is it's going to optimize your video for whatever the title of your video is. So if the title of your video is how to make money online fast, well, then that's what it's going to optimize for during its upload process, with its most direct intention to be, of course, to get you ranked for that keyword. It's all a very simple, straightforward process. I've made it as user-friendly as I possibly could. You'll notice you have very few buttons on the software to deal with, and mainly just a big empty screen right now that you've got right here. This screen is just to give you something visual to see while it's in the process of doing what it does. In this screen, you're going to see the data that it's pulling in order to use as SEO content for your video. The process is all very simple. You'll click this button, select video folder, and you're going to navigate to whatever folder you have on your hard drive that has all the videos in it that you want to upload. Personally, I never upload more than about 50, but even that's pretty aggressive. If you do more than that, be sure and let me know how that goes for you. It's very common to do anywhere from 5 to 10 on up. In this folder, you only want the videos that you want uploaded. You don't want any other files in there, because the software in its little mechanical mind, or its digital mind, it believes that everything that in that folder is a video and should be uploaded. So keep that in mind. Custom delay. This is the delay that it waits after it uploads the last video before it uploads the next. Sometimes you need randomization. You don't want everything to just be like clockwork. You want to keep yourself under the radar as far as that goes. You can set this minimum at any number you want, set the maximum at any number you want. For example, you might set the minimum at 7 seconds, and you might set the maximum at 120 seconds. For each video in your folder that you uploaded, whenever it's finished uploading that video, it's going to wait some random time interval between 7 and 120 seconds. For me personally, when I upload mine, I tend to originally upload mine as unlisted, and then after they're all uploaded, I'll jump into my account and turn those into listed. And the reason that I do it whenever I'm using the standard edition is because even though those videos, a lot of them are ranked, they're SEO'd, well, they still don't have your call to action in the video. They still don't have all the tags that they could have. So there's still more to do when you use this software. It uploads them, it optimizes, but there's still, as a video marketer, more to do. You need to put your call to action in there. You need to add some more tags to it so that you rank for additional keywords. Additionally, the reason that I'll do it as unlisted is because sometimes you'll have uploads that fail for whatever reason. Sometimes it might be the software's fault. Sometimes it might be YouTube's fault. But when you're uploading a grip of videos, it's not uncommon that you'll have some failures in there. I don't want to have those fails set as going live right from the beginning. In my mind, I like to have it to where YouTube sees that from their perspective, they just see that, oh, okay, this guy's working in his account. All right. There's also the issue of duplicate videos. Sometimes, especially if you're putting, for example, you're putting a bunch of clones into an account that you already have clones in, you can run into duplicate video issues like that. So again, for me, having it as unlisted works out great, because after it's finished, it pops up an alert and it lets me know that, okay, I'm finished uploading your videos. So now I can log into my YouTube account. I can take out any that were duplicates or any that just failed for whatever reason. I can go ahead, SEO the ones that finish SEO, and the ones that I wanted to SEO, like, again, put my call to action in. And so you, of course, are going to have to put in your username and password for the account that you want to upload these videos into. You have to make sure that in the account you're using, there's already a channel created so that the videos can be uploaded into it. A lot of times, those of us who just buy our accounts off of Fiverr to run our videos in, depending on how that was set up, a lot of times there won't be a channel set up with it. And you need to do that through, just open it in your regular browser to get a channel set up before you would put it in this software and run it. And then we've got the upload status. This is just going to show you the number of your videos that it's done, just so that you're able to keep track. So for example, again, if you put in 50, just so you can kind of have a visual understanding of how many you've gone through so far. I want to point out, because I've had this brought up with some of my other tools, this is not perfection. This is not Microsoft. This is not Adobe, right? You're not getting just super highly polished software. The price we pay to be on the bleeding edge of marketing technology is the fact that it's not coming from some huge think tank that has hundreds of programmers working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for months and sometimes years to make this thing perfect. No, it's just me. It's just me, just a video marketer out there making tools that I use, or making, like in this case, these are my private stash tools. These are tools that I've used for years to give myself the huge advantages that I've always had to be able to walk over anybody in any niche, because I have these advantages. I want you to keep that in mind. If you're looking for perfection, this is not it. This is a tool just like any other tool. Now that I've said that, just like with so many of my other programs that I do release, if you run into trouble after you've installed, or the text, every time you type text here, it disappears here, or whatever. These are very simple things. They're already well known to the community. And of course, in your tutorial or troubleshooting page, you will have the nice little quick fixes to get that stuff wiped out. The big point is the absolute fact that you're able to just upload videos. They get optimized and ranked for you. Often they're ranked on the first page of Google before you've even finished your video run. This is VUO Professional Edition. It obviously has a substantial amount of additional power than the standard version. In this version, you can enter your call to action. You can enter your own set of keywords to use as the title for your videos as they're uploaded, which adds another level of SEO. And you can provide tags for each video as well. The process is pretty simple. So there you go. There's a quick call to action I put in there. Now every video that's uploaded is going to have this at the very top of the description area. Then a few lines below this, there'll be a little separator, and then it'll be the content that the internal SEO engine has pulled for our video. Video titles. Okay, well, you can do something as simple as just pasting in a bunch of keywords. You of course would want to probably filter out your keywords a little bit so that you can make sure that you don't have things in there that are not specifically relevant to your videos, and you would put in as many titles as you have videos to upload. So if you're uploading 50 videos in this session, make sure that you have 50 titles for those videos. Now, here's where this comes into a little better SEO than the average person. If you used vClone to create your clones, it embedded very keyword rich names in your videos. Okay, that's part now of the internals of that video. Now when that video is uploaded into YouTube, the name of that video actually counts. It actually carries some weight. You have your video that is SEO'd from the outside in, and now you are using this keyword to change the title. So you're adding an additional level of SEO that's all built into the system. For your video tags, you can pretty much do the same thing, just add a bunch of your keywords. In this section, you're going to want to be very careful. You do not want to have long keywords in this section for your tags, because there's a pretty short cutoff point there. If you get too long, then your video is going to fail. So that's the primary difference. On your standard version, of course, you don't have these options. It's going to do its SEO for you. Your video still has good chances of ranking for whatever that video title is, and the video title is going to be the name of the video that you uploaded. The Pro version simply gives you a massive amount of additional power to have at your disposal, so that when you do the upload, you really don't have to do anything else if you don't want to.
Now you've seen the software. Now you know about a tool more powerful than probably anything you could have imagined before today. This is the sort of tool that separates video marketing hobbyists from full-scale video marketing professionals. The pricing structure for my private software is very simple and straightforward. For the first week or so, I price the software so that early adapters can get an immediate advantage over all others. After that, I increased the price of the software in $100 increments, so each price increase makes the software cost $100 more than it did before. I increased the price twice, and then the final price comes in the form of a monthly fee. So for example, soon this software will cost $297 plus $97 a month. This is how I keep my tools very private and very exclusive. As far as pricing goes, this is 100% absolute, the lowest price you will ever see for this program. So go ahead, take in the rest of the information on this page, secure yourself a copy of this software at this price point while you still can.